So I'm going to show you how to take a 0 to 6 inch bulk density soil core. I've got a slide hammer tool that I'll be using for this demonstration, and inside this sampler cup there is a plastic sleeve that looks like this. It's a 3 inch by 6 inch sleeve, and then I've marked it so that I have a point of reference of where to stop sampling, because this is where the core sits. It's not all the way up to the top because of the threads inside. So that's my point of reference for stopping, so that I end up with the soil surface at the top of that sample cylinder. And then I've got a tile spade here to help me take the sample out of the ground. It is a little dry, so you'll get to enjoy watching me perspire as I pound this into the ground, but sometimes they go much quicker than this. I'm anticipating it'll take a little extra effort because it's dry out. So it works like this. You just slam it on down. Try to maintain nice, straight point of entry. I'm getting a little crooked, but it's better to be a little bit crooked than to swirl it and adjust it. So I'm going to follow its natural path. Okay, so you can see I'm getting close, where the tape is almost invisible, or almost below the ground surface, rather. It's not going to go invisible. And right about there is where I'm going to stop. So move the flag. And again, your sample point will be determined by your GPS location. If you need to, you'll need to move the residues away. Remove the heavy part. And now I just need to get this out of the ground. So if I pull it straight out, sometimes your soil will fall out of the core. So it's better to approach it from the side and just remove a little bit of the soil nearby so you don't have that friction. There, that should be enough. And I'm going to check the bottom. So I've got a full core here. And then we'll move to the table and I'll show you how to take it into a bag. All right, so I've got a full soil core. And again, there's a cylinder inside. So remove the threaded portion. And any sample that falls here will become part of the sample because that is the top of the sample. So what I like to do is be ready for that with my bag. So my bag has the dimensions of the core, the location, the depth, and the date. And then other data will be in your notebook. Oh, see? This is, I'm trying to prevent that. Ah, in the wind. And I'm going to gently, come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah, see, I was right, it's really dry. Come on. Plastic sleeves aren't always as nice as they could be. This might be a good video footage for what to do if it's difficult. Come on. There we go. All right, so I need to trim this off. And now you can see that I lost the top part of my sample, but it's in the bag. And for this purpose, I'm going to just leave it like that, and I can work on making it cleaner later. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is it's empty, it's used, but it's dirty. So what I'm gonna start with my gloves. And a lot of it I can get off just with my gloves. Paying attention to this inside ridge. And I got my toothbrush. And then the threads on the bottom here. And then a rag. Yep. Just wiping it out. And then you can use a brush like this also. And then what I'm going to do is clean off my cylinder, my sleeve, so that hopefully it just falls right on in. And now it's ready to go.